Azumarill's in. I'm gonna go ahead and just knock this out completely. Yeah, there we go. Ooh, okay. Crabominable coming through. Yo, Crabominable's crazy. This mon is destroying this guy's team, ending their suspect run right here. Look at this mon. This is insane mon. Very powerful, very strong. This mon's gonna die too. I have no doubt about that. Gastrodon is Gastragon. Ooh, look at that. Yo, you gotta leave a like. You got to. Welcome back to the Trick House, everyone. What's poppin'? It's your one and only host, Lord Emvee, and today we'll be serving some Trick Room with a side of heat and some pure destruction. Now, I remember being suggested a few times to use Crabominable, so here we are today. And it's been a minute since I used a Trick Room team. Now, before we get into it, I'd like for you all to leave a comment and tell me your favorite Pokemon that exists in Scarlet and Violet that can learn Trick Room. I'd like to know. There's some really interesting ones that get it this generation. I look forward to hearing from you all, and please take a moment to subscribe if you haven't already on our journey to 100k. It'd mean a lot. So we have the Crabominable Life Orb, Iron Fist with the 4 attacks here. We got Drain Punch, Ice Hammer, Thunder Punch, and Earthquake. All really great coverage moves. Hits a lot of things in the meta, and I guess I could run Close Combat just for more damage, but I do like Drain Punch's recovery a bit, as it can heal it up, but I guess I do have a bunch of Revival Blessing mons too. Kind of tempted to just hit hard. You know what? I think we'll do it. Close Combat it is. Well, I guess no. Drain Punch gets boosted by Iron Fist though, right? Probably Close Combat doesn't. Yeah, might as well just put Drain Punch. Why not? I'll keep it the way it is for now, and we'll see how it goes. We'll try it out. And I did a little bit of testing here and there. Not that much, but just a little bit. Just a little bit. So Crabominable, of course, going to be hitting really hard under Trick Room. Trick Room is the option that I wanted to run for this team because I think Crabominable is just a really slow mon that benefits from it. Plus Ice Hammer lowers your speed, which actually makes you faster under Trick Room. Now we have the combination of Rabsca and Hatterene. Hatterene will be bouncing back Stealth Rocks, Spikes, Hazards, etc. And it has Healing Wish. Now if you pair that with Rabsca, Rabsca has Revival Blessing. So we can heal a Pokemon potentially, then maybe heal a couple more Pokemon, revive Hatterene, and then Healing Wish again, and we have Healing Wish, and we got 2 Healing Wishes, potentially 3 Healing Wishes if we Revival Blessing this thing twice, but we could revive a bunch of mons on this team and keep everything healthy with Healing Wish. So it can't be infinite though, however, because Healing Wish is not like Lunar Dance. It does not heal the times you can use a move, but it does heal your HP, so could be pretty useful. We have Mimikyu for Trick Room and Slowking for Trick Room, so we have 4 Trick Rooms on this team. Rabsca and Hatterene can at least do, I think also even Mimikyu can do a lot of damage with their moves, and it's gonna be really fun to see. The cool thing about Chilly Reception though is that if you Trick Room and Chilly Reception in a Crabominable, you get the defense boost because it's an ice type, which is really cool. I opted to run Electric though on this thing because Tera Electric actually is gonna be able to resist Steel type attacks, first of all, by changing your type. Second of all, it can do a lot of damage to Toxapex and Corviknight and stuff like that. And then finally, Kingambit. Nice, slow, and powerful Kingambit. Supreme Overlord pairs really well because if you keep fainting and reviving, Supreme Overlord can keep stacking. And so that's another option there. So this team has a lot of really cool elements to it that make it really good overall. And probably the best Trick Room team that I've made. I mean, it's the only Trick Room team I've made this gen, and probably for a long time now. But it's a really good one. So let's hop into our first game and make this team put in the work. I want us to get some good Trick Room games if possible. So here is a team that's very speed oriented, and we have a team that's very anti-speed oriented, or Trick Room oriented, I should say. So let's lead Hatterene. Immediate lead of Hatterene, I think, is the play. Let's just go ahead and Trick Room up as they decide to U-turn out. They go into Pincurchin, and the Electric Terrain is up. Our Trick Room is up as well. Now I think I'm just gonna Draining Kiss here. That does a lot of damage too because I am max special attack. If they want to paralyze me, they can because it's not going to make me any slower. They go Iron Moth. Okay, they got a Spadef boost though. Ooh, very interesting. So what I want to do here is Healing Wish, and then we can bring in our Rabsca, Trick Room up. They Volt Switch out. Okay, cool. Let's get the Trick Room off here. As they go Iron Moth, they get the Spadef boost. We can Revival Blessing here potentially, or we get Psychic. I think actually what I want to do is go into probably Slowking though is the play, and then we can Probably Future Sight here. So we get a Future Sight off. This is going to be activated later on. And they go back Excalibur. Alright, so let's if we Chilly Reception, they'll get a boost too, which is not that great. I think we could actually Chilling Water first, as they Glaive Rush doing 37. And then we can actually go into Mimikyu now. Yeah, I think we go Mimikyu here. Because the Future Sight's coming out. Or maybe it's good to keep Mimikyu's disguise intact. We could also go Kingambit, just as a nice little powerful play right here. As the Iron Treads comes in. They're gonna get a free Earthquake off pretty much. Do I want to Tera this thing? Honestly, not a bad idea. But maybe not right now. I'm gonna go Rabsca here and just Trick Room up. So a Volt Switch Earthquake, good to know. Did a lot though. So they go Pink Urchin, nice. So now we can just Bug Buzz here. Because I want this thing out of the way. Ooh, I should have Psychic actually. What was I thinking? Should have clicked Psychic. Gonna revive Hatterene. As they U-turn out. Why they went into this, I have no idea. But it's Defog Hawlucha, which is good to know. We could even Healing Wish this thing back up too. Gonna Psychic here. They're slower than me actually. So if they are 31 speed. Who was faster? Was it the Hatterene that was faster? Yeah, it was faster. So by that logic, I'm gonna go Hatterene here. Just Draining Kiss. As they go Treads, we can now go into Slowking, or we can actually just Trick Room here. If they lock into Iron Head, that's fine. I'm pretty sure they're banded just by that damage on Rabsca. Yeah, the Iron Head, nice. Let's go into Slowking, get a Trick Room off here. So we can get the Trick Room off. They go back Excalibur. Let's go ahead and I think Future Sight here. Is the Dragon Dance, okay. Chilly Reception out into Mimikyu. And then let's play her off here. As they go Iron Treads, dead by the Play Rough and the Future Sight. So now Iron Moth is in. We go back into Slowking here as they Fire Dance. We can Trick Room up now. I don't mind this boost, this Sludge Wave, cool. And then we can Future Sight here. Time to go Crabominable. Time to go into Crabominable here and just Earthquake immediately. Immediate Earthquake. I don't think they'll know what I'm gonna do. Pink Urchin, yep, dead. Cool, cool, cool. 2 turns of Trick Room left. We have Electric Terrain up too, which is actually quite interesting. Hold up, we have Terrain up. Iron Valiant is in. Do I Ice Hammer or do I Thunder Punch? Because so Thunder Punch gets an Iron Fist boost and a Terrain boost. It's 117. This is 120. If I Tera this, it'll be Stab as well. I think we just Ice Hammer. Gone. Ooh, okay. Crabominable coming through. Crabominable putting in the work. We still have 1 Trick Room or 2. And then here we can just go right for, I want to say the Ice Hammer. Yeah, there we go. They try to outplay and try to switch around and stuff. So now they go into Iron Moth. We can go here into, I think, Kingambit. We save our Crabominable. They Fire Dance here. We can now go out for the Sucker Punch. Ooh, dead too because of the Fallen 4. Nice. And now we can just Iron Heads to be safe because we don't need the Sucker Punch or anything. We can go Mimikyu now. Trick Room up as they hit quite a bit of times. If it was, so it was 1, 2, 3, 4, 6. If it was 5, we still would have lived because look at the damage. We were 22. And so now we can just play rough here. and win the game, and it's gonna be GG. So good game to you. First game, Trick Room putting in the work in the trick house. Of course, you already know, and that was nice to see. So it's a very kind of a methodological kind of playstyle in the sense that you have to like kind of play your Trick Room turns correctly. You have a lot of options in order to revive Pokemon, so you have to be really careful about that. And other than that, it's just like you just have to keep your Trick Room mons alive so you can have either the Crabominable or even the Kingambit in the back is really good too. But that was amazing. That was really, really good. And Mimikyu is like supposed to be used like kind of later in the game, just because it's a mon that can get a Trick Room up guaranteed with its disguise. So nice. Great first game with Crabominable. And hopefully we get to see more of this Pokemon. I like how happy it is in this picture. It's been such a long time since we've seen it. Very, very long time. But it seems here we have a Pelipper team. Nice rain team. They do have the Gastrodon, which is a little annoying, but we should be fine. I think immediate Trick Room up is the play, just immediately. We get the Trick Room up. They surf, okay, cool. And then we can just, Draining Kiss is fine. Their Rocky Helmet. I'm gonna Healing Wish here as they try to Volt Switch. Now we bring in Crabominable. You already know. This mon is fire. This mon is absolute fire. Let's Ice Hammer here. Hit the Pelipper for a clean 2-hit KO right now. It's a clean 2-hit KO. I think I'm gonna Ice Hammer again as they go Iron Treads. Good damage, very good damage. So now we go into Rabsca. They get up rocks here, which is fine. We can Trick Room up again. And they'll Volt Switch out. So the Trick Room is coming up. The Trick Room is coming up right now. This will be fun. Gastrodon comes in. Let's go ahead and revive Hatterene. As they surf, that is a lot of damage. That is a lot. I think it's Choice Specs Gastrodon, if I'm not mistaken, which means that Crabominable comes in, gets a nice little Healing Wish, and 3 turns of destruction. We'll continue on here. Pretty sure this gets O-Code by an Ice Hammer. Iron Tread's nice, so it's gone. And now we are slow. We are fast, but we are slow, but we are fast. Azumarill's in. I'm gonna go ahead and just knock this out completely. Yeah, there we go. Ooh, okay. Crabominable coming through. Yo, Crabominable's crazy. This mon is destroying this guy's team, ending their suspect run right here. Look at this mon. This is insane mon. Very powerful, very strong. This mon's gonna die too. I have no doubt about that. Gastrodon is Gastragon. Ooh, look at that. Yo, you gotta leave a like. You got to. Oh, please do. Look at this. Look at Crabominable. It needs all of your likes right now. Pelipper's in. Okay, so what do I do here? What do I do? I go into Slowking, the U-turn out, which I think is fine because, if I'm not mistaken, we click Trick Room here. Ooh, Thunder. We Trick Room. We now Chilly Reception out on a potential Thunder miss. They hit. Ooh, but I live. Yo. Guess who's coming back? Guess who's coming back? Say hello to our little friend. Crabominable's coming back. Yo, this game was so fire. This game was absolutely the best Crabominable game out there. And now I'm gonna pressure him by starting the timer. Pelipper's in, nice. Let's bring in Crab, and let's put in the work. We'll just I'm just gonna Thunder Punch, safe Thunder Punch. Just a nice and safe Thunder Punch here. Knocking it out. Dragonite's in, let's go ahead and Ice Hammer here. They Tera! Ooh, they have Terastallized, had gone for the Hurricane. However, I think I will live this next hit. I should live this next hit, I assume. Do I want to risk the confusion? You know what? I'm going Slowking. And I'm clicking Trick Room. They're not locked in, which is interesting. I'm going Mimikyu now. Clicking Trick Room here. Hurricane. Cool. Now, I think we just Wood Hammer for some damage. 47 is good, respectable damage. So they're gonna play this game. Alright, cool. Bet. I got it. Fallen 4. Nice. Iron Head time. Thunder, Hurricane. This mon is gonna die next, I think. We Kowtow here. 100% Kowtow. And gone. Last is Dragonite. It shouldn't have anything to knock me out with. And good damage. And dead. Beautiful. Trick Room destroyed them. Crabominable destroyed them though. Crabominable was so good. Such a fantastic Pokemon. And I'm so glad we got to see it put in the work in this game. I mean, like, just seeing this Pokemon actually get knockout after knockout versus Rain is so good. Trick Room is such a good playstyle against, like, much faster teams, which we've seemed to face in these first 2 games that we've just played. We faced Electric Terrain plus Cork Drive, and then, well, I guess it's not really speed if it's like boosting other stats, but it's generally fast. And then this Rain team, which is like more offensive. Crabominable just like knocked out mon after mon. Crazy. Nice. On to the next one. To the next. You look so happy. Crabominable looks so happy. Very cool, mon. Yeah, like in this game, so I'm just worried about the Volcarona actually. It's really good against our any kind of Trick Room team. When it's like the Quiver Dance Morning Sunset, gotta watch out for that. Iron Valiant leads, so I'm just gonna immediate Draining Kiss. They Moonblast, and this should, I think, hurt quite a bit. Gone. And oh, 99. No, not at 100. That's unfortunate. Going Slowking here, and now we can Trick Room up. So let's Trick Room up here as they go Chien-Pao. But you know what? Let's Chilly Reception out. They doubled out for some reason. And now we get to go into Crabominable. This mon right here. Now look at our defense stat. We got a little defense boost here. Let's go ahead and just Ice Hammer, but they go Volcarona and burn me. Cool. Unfortunate. Going Hatterene. They try to Morning Sun, it's not gonna work. I'm going to, actually I think I'm going to Mystical Fire here. And then Trick Room up again. And then let's go ahead and Healing Wish here. As they decide a Morning Sun. We have to bring in some threats. What do we gotta do? What do we got to do? Okay, so if Ice Hammer did that much, it's pretty good. They're at +1 special attack right now. So I think we bring in, trying to think here. Not Rabsca. We bring in Crabominable because we have a Healing Wish up, right? We Tera to maybe potentially live. I'm not sure if we do. And I think we just go right for the we Thunder Punch here because we're gonna get knocked out anyways, right? 76 is good. Ooh, we got the Para too. It's still, okay, still faster. Yeah, it's definitely still faster. It's Quake here. They go Garchomp. We can always Revival Blessing if we need to. Let's Ice Hammer this. Yeah, Ice Hammer's the play. And Volcarona's dead. Okay, that's good. Volcarona is gone and dead. So that is beautiful. Let's go ahead and Ice Hammer here. The Extreme Speed, that's fine. We get to go Rabsca now and Trick Room up. Let's get this Trick Room off. As they go Garchomp, okay. We can start reviving things one by one. Let's revive Crab. Let's revive again. And Hatterene now. Got him back up. Let's go for the, what do we go for here? Probably the Bug Buzz. They're getting up their hazards, which is fine, I guess. It's like, it's all right. I'm gonna go, actually no, I can't go Hatterene now. I'll Bug Buzz again. So I think here is where they go Chen, oh, I like how it's named Chien-Pao, not Chien-Pao, Chien-Pao. Wow, it's kind of interesting. Okay, so now what we need to do here is, I don't know what set this is, but there's a bunch of hazards on my side and it's kind of annoying. And we need to kind of fix that, so this mon is a threat, right? This mon is a huge threat. Let's actually just go Mimikyu and Trick Room up, I think is the play. They try to sucker, it doesn't work, so that's good. Now we go Hatterene here. Nice, this is really good. We Healing Wish. And we can bring in Crabominable later, at a later time, not right now. Let's go into Kingambit. Go right for the Katao. And then we have another turn where we can also click Katao, I think. If that did 45 actually. Yeah, let's just do it again. So Sucker Punch, it's not gonna take it out, unfortunately. What's the play here? It's definitely to go Mimikyu. Try and Trick Room up. They do Crunch. Disguise, nice, okay, cool, this works. And then we play rough here, the Sucker Punch knock us out, that's fine. Now we bring in Crabominable. Wait, where's my Healing Wish? Oh, did I? Oh, I used it up on something else? Oh, I used it up on Mimikyu, oh shoot. Oh shoot. Oh, that's not good. 2 turns left. Okay, that's not good at all. But there's 5 that have been fallen now. So Dragonite's dead. Golden Go is also dead. And then, ooh. Comes down to this last turn. And dead. Okay, nice. Very close, very, very close game right there. We got a little down to the wire. So that's another thing. You have to keep a track of Healing Wishes because I did not keep a track of it. I tried to go back to Mimikyu to get Trick Room up again, but then I forgot it probably healed up Mimikyu, and then I didn't get it on Crab, but still, fantastic work. We had like plenty of options, and the really cool thing is that Supreme Overlord is just so good on this kind of team because you're constantly fainting and reviving, and that passively boosts Supreme Overlord in the back and just makes it much more powerful for the late game. And as you can see there, like if we hadn't had those other mons get knocked out, we probably wouldn't have knocked out Chen Power Sucker Punch because the Katao Cleave did like about half, so Sucker Punch would have done a little less. But then we knocked it out right after, so that was great. Putting in the work. Let's get another one. Probably a couple more. I'm actually getting these recordings done before I have to leave on vacation. I'm actually taking a little trip somewhere warm. Ooh, Trick Room versus Trick Room. Revival Blessing here as well. They also got the Crabominable. This is gonna be an interesting game. Now you've brought Trick Room, you brought the Trick House to my Trick House. My Trick House, it might be a little bit more powerful, maybe, we'll see. But I do have the power right here, so we have our work cut out for us. Let's go ahead here and lead with Kingambit as they lead Pawmot. So we are switching out, unfortunately. Gonna go Hatterene here as they nuzzle. Cool, making me slower. Nice. I'll take it. Let's go ahead and Draining Kiss here. Go ahead and Draining Kiss. They go Armor Rouge. I'm back at 100 now, so that's good. Let's go Slowking. Should be the move. Don't know what they'll have. Energy Ball. Cool. Alright, so they do have Energy Ball. That it probably is Choice Specs. I'm not sure though. Alright, cool. We got the Trick Room up. And now we can Chilly Reception out. It's gotta be like Specs or something, I think. Chilly out into Rabsca. Nope, not Specs. Not at all. Kingambit can come in though, and we can now click Iron Head. Unless they're banking on me to... Actually, let's just Iron Head here. Sorry, Katao. Now we can Iron Head. Ooh, now we can't Iron Head because it's slower. But I can Tera. Ooh, the plays. The plays! Now we can Sucker Punch. Clean. Okay, that's gone. Out of the way. Out of the way. Pawmot's in. It's gonna just revive now. It's gonna revive its thing. Which is unfortunate. I'm gonna just go into Hatterene. Feel free to revive it. I don't mind. And so we will just Trick Room up here. As they go Rabsca. And we'll just Mystical Fire here, I think, is the play. Why not? We're slower than pretty much everything now. And so, now we click Kingambit on their Armarouge, I think. Because they're definitely going Armarouge here. They have to. Yep, perfect. We Kowtow here. I don't think they've Terra'd yet, though. They have now. And that does a lot of damage, like a ton of damage. But I'm pretty sure an Iron Head will knock it out from this range, I think. Or whatever they decide to go into. Gets knocked out here. Indeedee in. Oh, they went into this mon. Took a lot of damage. So that's pretty good. Let's go into Slowking just to be safe as a pivot. And then we can switch out here. Or we can... Ooh, the Healing Wish. So they're going to bring back Armarouge. Man, this team is crazy. This team is actually crazy. Like, actually crazy. Alright, so... Let's Future Sight here. Ice Hammer dodge is clutch. Super clutch. It's Chilling Water. Now we go into our own Crab. To put in the work, we can now click... Drain Punch, I think is the play. Unless they're not locked in. Which would be tragic. Alright, cool. This works. Let's Shadow Claw here. Unless they try to Healing Wish all over again. Which would be crazy. Is Pawmot fast? That's gotta be fast, right? Like fast Pawmot? The eject button out, okay, cool. So I think because they are slow mons, like we could just, I don't know why they're pairing Nuzzle with, unless they're just banking on hacks, because it's with Trick Room, so it's literally like anti-Trick Room mode right there. Let's go ahead and play rough here. So they Nuzzle me, it's fine, and okay, they're gonna Hacks me now. They are gonna Hacks me here. Super unfortunate and annoying. Now I think we can Trick Room up if we want, but maybe not. They revive, cool. This actually would have died. Why did I click Woodhammer? I meant to click Play Rough. I'm gonna Trick Room up now though. And Play Rough here. Okay, so another mon dead. So annoying. Crabominable's in. I'm pretty slow though, but I'm sure they'll be slower. Yep, so the Ice Hammer here. They should be banded, I think. I think they'll be banded. I think they will be banded. Okay, so they probably also have Sleep Talk and stuff as well. So let's go into Crab. Let's click. We have 2 turns of Trick Room. Let's go ahead here and click. Probably Drain Punch. Okay, so that's gone. Pretty good. 1 turn of the TR. This is a very annoying game. I only thought about pairing it with 1 of these mons, but they paired it with 2 Revival Blessing users to get 4 of them, and potentially more. I'm gonna start a timer as well. Oh, they're gonna sack this mon? Cool. Goodbye. 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 So now we gotta like rely on Sucker Punching, but I don't know if we even can do that. So Armarouge is in. Can't Sucker Punch. Can't do any of that stuff. Ooh, okay, I think I know what we gotta do. I'm gonna make some crazy fire plays right now, right? Watch and learn. First, I'm gonna sack. Second, I'm gonna go Kingambit. And I'm gonna double the Hatterene on their Indeedee. Because they're gonna try to block, yep. Now I'm gonna Trick Room up. I'm gonna Trick Room up here. because I need the Trick Room to be faster with my Kingambit. The Healing Wish, nice, so another Mon dead. We get the Trick Room up. They go Rabsca though, which is fine. I think here we just, Psychic Terrain, okay. Mystical Fire, they revived again. Who did they revive though is the question. They revived Stupid Mon, okay. Oh, come on, the paralysis? You gotta be kidding me. You've got to be kidding me with that. They Bug Buzz. So we got the Trick Room back up. They go Armor Rouge. We now click Healing Wish. We only have 2 turns of Trick Room. Let's Healing Wish here though. Terrain's almost gone. Psychic Terrain's almost gone. And I think we'll be in a good spot. Come on, Hatterene. Okay, cool. Kingambit's back. Kingambit is back. All we gotta do here is click that Swords Dance. Yeah. Perfect. Perfect. And now we outplay, because they gotta switch around back and forth. Ooh, they Trick Roomed. Wait. Hold up. Just a second there. You have clicked Trick Room, and you've made your last mistake. Because now we Sucker Punch here. They should be, yup. Oh, we came through. Yo, you cannot beat me with Trick Room. I'll tell you that much. Doesn't matter how many Mons you revived. You will not be beating my team. How many Mons did we destroy in that game? That game felt like we beat like 12 Mons. Did we actually? Like, that's insane. Because, I mean, I only Healing Wished a couple times, but they Revival Blessing so many Mons. That game was super crazy. Wow. Like, okay, so, I mean, that's a very poetic game right there. Beating Trick Room that has double the Revival Blessing users. That was crazy. That guy had a handicap of like 6 Mons. Interesting. So, yeah, we beat Trick Room. Of course, once again, proving you can't bring Trick Room to the Trick House. Not against me, not in the OU tier, of course, at that. Ah, not bad. I think we could probably get one more for this one to end it off. Just to get a little closer to 40-minute mark. But here we have a team where I think Kingambit puts in a lot of work in its Terraform. Crabominable, I don't know how much it's going to do to the Scream Tail, but it should do a decent amount. Should do. So let's lead Hatterene. Immediate Hatterene lead is the play, as I'm pretty sure we can get some good damage on whatever is the lead, except for the Clodsire and the Scream Tail. Alright, so they lead Golden Go. This is a Trick Room up here into a Mystical Fire, I think is the play. Beautiful. And now we go into the Crab. We get to bring in the Crab. Go right for the Earthquake. Ooh, Clodsire came in. Destroyed. Ah, not bad at all. Not bad at all. Great Tusk. What's so great about you? Oh, that's what's great about you. So, okay. What do we do? Okay, you know what I think we do actually? Thunder Punch here for damage first. Will they bulk up? Ooh. Ooh, okay. So, this set's dangerous. 100% dangerous for sure. I don't know if they can knock out this Mon though. Especially if I Tera Bug in Trick Room. I haven't Tera this yet. So let's go ahead and Bug Buzz here. Gone? Okay, good. That's really good. I hadn't Terra'd Rabsca before yet, but that I think is worth. Let's go ahead and revive something right now. Who do we want to revive, actually? What's more important to revive here? Crab is kind of nice to revive. It kind of is nice, but Hatterene's healing, which is good too. I'm gonna revive Crab. Just because, you know, why not? So now we go into Slowking and just go right for the Chilly Reception. I think is the play. Into Kingambit we go. As they go for the Wish, and now we get to click probably Katao. They go Gren. How much is this gonna do? 62 is respectable. I'm going Slowking here. Would they Hydro? Yes, they do. Yes, they do. So Trick Room up here is the play, as I'm sure they're locked in. If they're not locked in, then that's interesting, but yeah, they should be locked in. Okay, nice. Let's go ahead and Future Sight here. Oh, I clicked the wrong move. Future Sight on the next one's good though. And then we go for the Chilly Reception into Rabsca. And the Future Sight's coming on the next turn. Here's what we do. We go into Crabominable, we click Ice Hammer. As Screamtail comes in, so it's gonna take an Ice. Nope, never mind. Cool. That's just what I love to see. Amazing. Okay, Gren's back. This time I'm definitely clicking Katao. Cool. So a miss for a miss. I will take that. I will gladly take that. Salamence is in now. I don't know what this mon is gonna do, but we definitely have to save Kingambit. I don't think he can knock me out in one hit. Yeah, that did measly damage. And now we can Sucker Punch here as they Dragon Dance up. And then they switch. Okay, cool. So now we just Iron Head this. Ooh, the Encore. Nice, good play. Solid move. Solid maneuver there. So now they go for the Wish. Let's Chilling Water here. It'll hit the 1% Salamence, or it won't do anything. So now we click Trick Room. Oh, the Encore this too. You and your Encores. You and your Encores. Okay, so let's switch out. 19.6 is fine. Actually, have they Terra'd yet? They Terra'd the Great Tusk, right. So they already have Terra'd. So now they go Golden Go. They're more than likely gonna Trick here, I think. Do I have enough pieces to win this game? Maybe. Maybe I do. So they make it rain here, okay, nice. Trick Room up, and let's begin the game once again. And I think we could probably bring in Crabominable after. Ooh, okay, they go for that. They go for that move. Gonna just Future Sight here. Unless, yeah, that's fine. Make it rain, okay, cool. Let's Chilly Reception out. Into Mimikyu as they recover. Now I can Shadow Claw here and Shadow Claw again. Doing some good damage. And now it's gonna die. So Salamence is dead. That's really good. That is really good. Although Golden Go is kind of a threat. I must admit, Golden Go is kind of a threat. So we Trick Room up here. If they want to Encore me, they can. So we got the Trick Room up. That's really good. Now we go into... No, we Shadow Claw here. And then we Shadow Claw again. Nice. Beautiful. And the game is ours. Good game. Excellent. So what a great one to end it off on. Once again, I think Trick Room is just a really good playstyle in general, but it's very difficult to pilot if you don't know what you're doing. And I think the team composition really matters a lot. As you saw in the previous game, just Revival Blessing, everything is super crucial on Trick Room, I think. It's really great for it, especially with Rabsca and I guess Palm Mod, but I wouldn't recommend using Palm Mod on a team like that. It's just well, I guess it could work, since just don't run Nuzzle on it, because that slows things down and you want to run Trick Room. At least run like offensive or something. Like, you know how Trick Room teams, some of them had like one fast mon just to kind of control outside of Trick Room a little bit, but yeah, I don't know what that Nuzzle one was doing on Trick Room. But regardless, great video overall with Crabominable. I think it put in a ton of work, and I hope you all enjoyed as much as I did. Like I said in the beginning of the video, let me know in the comments your favorite Pokemon that exists in Scarlet and Violet that can learn Trick Room. I'd like to know. I look forward to hearing from you all as always, and I'll see you all on the next one. Peace.